She's supposed to be going with granddaddy, but she kept pushing and knocking over stuff. And I told her, shit, one more time.
Because I'm tired. You don't understand.
I do understand. You can't hit us. I do understand. You can't hit us.
Because a lot of time with these single moms, it's like a honeymoon phase. They like the kids when they small and they want to play and let them be unruly. And then once they're this age, they want to cast them off onto the world.
Ugly.
Watch your out. Get the out my room. Your little grown now you ugly.
So if you see at the beginning of this video, Bonquisha up here trying to take a selfie with her tongue out and her daughter in the background call her ugly. Yeah.
Ugly.
Watch your out. Get the out my damn room. Your little grown now you ugly.
And she disciplined her and then called her daughter ugly. Man.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
The self-destruction runs deep.
Do you not understand how messed up in the mind you gotta be to talk to your child like this? This is great. Now we grew up around this. Yeah, this was normal activity and for Project Babies through and through, all we really know. But growing up, daring to be better, having kids on yourself, you're like, hold up, something was messed up. This self-sabotage, this is Chernobyl. All right, this is all right. Radiation levels already maxed out. The blasting already happened here in this situation. That is a scorned baby mama. She ain't mad at that baby. She mad at Nug Nug. That baby didn't do nothing to her, but Nug Nug did. HQ.
She didn't have nothing to say to that child. That child just repeats the things that they heard, and they done heard somebody call her ugly. So therefore, it is what it is. Don't be mad at the child. Child of God always tell the truth.
You know what? Here's the thing. It ain't. They call each other that. They play around. You heard a mom just called her daughter ugly. Y'all really act like that was normal. That is so far from normal. It ain't even funny.
That part.
Ugly.
Watch your out. Get the out my goddamn room.
Watch your mother effing mouth. Get the F out my goddamn room. Where do these kids get it from? Y'all talk to. I don't think people understand, how you talk to your kids. They like, no, that's just me. They should know better. No, they don't. They're going to learn.
Yes, kids. That whole thing we were taught, we come from the generation of do as I say, not as I do. And we all know that don't work at all. And they still carrying that BS on. HU, did you say that? You'd say, do as I say, not as I do?
I never cussed around my kids, so I don't know. I knew kids would repeat everything I said, so I was very, very direct and deliberate, where I did not say those kind of things in front of kids. So
there you go. Amen. It's crazy because, like I said, we grew up around it, but refuse to pass this madness on. But it's easily done. Just gotta have some structure. Yeah, these situations is food bar. They in the projects, food stamps, roaches, all that.
Ugly.
Watch your out. Get the out my goddamn room. Your little grown now you ugly.
And it's just unfortunate. So, mother is mad because her daughter told her the truth. Nothing more, nothing less. Because we all look, is she lying? Look at his face. Respectfully, is she lying? No.
Probably smell. Probably don't cook. Anytime she do cook, is nasty. Yeah, she look like all she make is microwave dogs and tuna noodle casserole made with government cheese and Velveeta.
that kid is repeating everything that kid said. That kid is repeating how she talks. They think it's comfortable to talk that way. If they find out adults are doing it and nobody corrects them, they gonna start doing it. So it's her fault. All this is her fault. Everything. She need to take accountability for teaching her children bad words.
But she won't. Then her kids will be cussing at school and all that, end up being hot girl, and she act like she had no part in it. Shame.
Her kid will cuss somebody out at school because somebody did something wrong to her child, and she'll go there and defend that child. instead of taking a child to the side and saying, this is not how you conduct yourself in public. That's what she would do. She wanted them women to go to the school and cuss everybody out.
100%. 100% HQ. Yep.
That part. And then you will fast forward. A lot of these situations don't end here. You will fast forward, 10, 15 years. And now the babies is all grown up. And this is the self-destruction.
She was beating on the garage outside. And it just blew up from there. So it's been verbal back and forth between both of us. I did snatch that thing off her wall in her room because I told her, you gotta go because I can't. Her dog has destroyed the house. I gotta pay for that. The bills are mounting, stuff that I gotta cover. And so I really just want her to go. Like, I think she's upstairs.
Affirmative. So what happened today? Is it just arguments?
It's just arguments, and she's just been throwing stuff. But she's in her, you can go up, she's in her bedroom. It's messy up there, but she's in her bedroom to the left.
So the mom called the police on her daughter, apparently. Let's see what we got.
Hey, Rachel.
What?
Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Wait.
Don't do that. He is here to help you.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't gotta talk to you. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, well, your mom called.
I don't give a
I mean, I'm not your enemy, okay? I'm here to help.
what you saying.
Who you on the phone with?
Don't worry about it.
So what's going on, man? Who you on the phone with?
Don't worry about it.
I'm here to help you. Like, why are you?
You're miserable.
Okay, but I didn't do anything to you. I'm just trying to see what's going on. If I can help you, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do anything to you. So I see you packing up stuff. Are you trying to go somewhere?
I didn't hurt her.
Okay, where you?
Don't worry about it.
Maybe I can help you.
No, I don't need your help. I didn't call y'all. She asked for help. I didn't ask y'all for shit.
Right. That's correct. She called us. Do you need a ride?
No.
Do you want to speak to someone? Like I said, obviously.
Her shit. Y'all shit anybody else. Her ass. She don't good for shit. She contributes nothing to this earth.
So all that stuff is.
Oh. No, young Bonquisha, this is learned behavior. She's acting like her mama. And he said, y'all need to delete her. He said, y'all be deleting everybody else. She useless to the earth.
That god dog, man. Listen here. And you know what's crazy? These post sisters like this is where this hurt will stay. She won't go out into the world telling her therapist and trying to know. She will leave this mom hurt right in this house and live with it until it overtakes her. But this is crazy. I don't know what comedian said it, but it's true. This what's happening here. That young hyena cannot respect her mom because her mom never gave her nothing to respect. And the gynocracy don't take that into account. HQ, when these young women and men get old enough, they're like, wait a minute, you was wild. How can you hold me accountable when now I got an adult brain and I can smell yo ish? And that's how we get here. She's like, Mom, you trying to tell me to stay in school and you damn near illiterate. Like, that's what we got here.
Right. And that's the problem. You have to be an example of what you want to see in your child. You need to be and a lot of people just live for themselves. They never think, I'm a parent now, I'm a mother now, I'm a father now, and then they need to act accordingly. A lot of people don't, and then they raising kids like this. See, me, if I had a child like that, and I knew I raised her well, and I did what my mother did, I did what my grandmother did, I did all those things, I'd be like, officer, she needs an escort right now. Well, what do you mean, HQ, she needs an escort? Yes, she needs to escort herself out of my house because I bought everything in that room and she don't own nothing. And she can take the clothes she got on off right now. She leaving with y'all. You need a blanket because she gonna come up out of here nude.
Now that's I would agree if you're coming from the standpoint of respectable parent, you know what I'm saying, give you that HQ, and a rebellious child. But what I'm getting here, I'm not getting just rebellious child. She said she miserable don't mean that that could be rebellion, but she's spewing absolute hatred. And again,
Yeah,
And I
this
see, I see, I was
man.
gonna say, I see some of y'all in the chat saying where the dad at. You know, this is probably a product of another single mom. But I'm gonna let this go because it's a long video and we got a lot to get through tonight.
Right.
It's not my concern right now.
I don't give
Right now, you know what I mean, I see you in distress,
Mm.
and I'm trying to help you, you know, alleviate that. So it might not be with me. That's why I'm asking, is somebody else that, you know, want to talk to? I mean, that's my job. I'm here to. That's my job is to worry, to help people. So
I didn't ask for your help. Help that.
okay, you didn't ask for help. That's correct, but
So leave me alone.
okay, you didn't ask for help. That's correct, but
So leave me alone. I'm doing what I can do to get the out of here.
but I maybe can help
You're
you.
not doing nothing but slowing me down. Get the out.
I'm not slowing you down. Have I stopped you from doing anything you're doing? Do you need a ride somewhere?
No,
Where are you?
I don't need a ride. I want you to leave me alone.
So where are you
That's
going?
not your business. I just keep telling you that I'm not talking to you. I'm done talking.
Do you want to talk to
just
somebody
sit there and
else?
watch me pack my stuff up. I'm not talking to you.
Do you want to talk to somebody else?
Are you arresting me?
No, I'm
Then
not.
get the out.
Is it my uniform that's making you upset? It's Rachel, right? Do you prefer to talk to like the EMS about what's going on? Like, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to help you. I mean, you know, you didn't call me. You didn't call, and you want me to leave. I think you're here now.
Hello.
Hey, Rachel, this is Rachel.
Oh, get the out. I don't want y'all in here. I don't want y'all bothering me.
Rachel, we not.
Is that not a clear answer? Leave me the alone.
Rachel, we not with your enemies. Like, we here.
Then leave me alone.
We here to help you, mommy.
I don't need help. Dude, you can help me by getting out my face. Get out of my sight. I don't want to talk to y'all. I don't have shit to say to y'all.
So she going ham. And apparently she's underage. So it's not so cut and dry like she's an adult and she can go to jail. She's only maybe like 15, 16. And you see they calling other people to the scene.
It's called tough love.
I don't know if the police can handle the situation completely and just they can't put her in cuffs.
It would be tough love. Sure would. I go right across the street to a neighbor and say she got to be over here. I got to watch her, but she can't live in my house. So can you take her?
It's been so bad out here. I don't know what's going on, but there was an instance of rebellious kids in Ohio, and the parents had them sleeping outside on the porch for like a year. I think now they're currently staying with adults, but this is a shame. With they're staying with aunties and uncles. But this sister, like, she throwing the TV and stuff. I don't know. It's a lot. Like this age of 14, 15, like Gav said, she ain't an adult. So and these teenagers be knowing that. They know the laws. They're like, I'm not an adult, I ain't a kid. And I think, what is it, at 14, 15, I think they can do what they want. For real, it's wicked.
She be out there in the yard. I'd be out there building a tent in the backyard. Sure would. I'd be done had that tent put together. That tent is out there. Oh, okay, she can go on outside. I lock all the doors, all the windows, and they have to butt naked out in the yard. Yes, I would. You be out there in the backyard sleeping in that tent.
Why you threw the TV down?
Because I'm pissed. Connect the dots. Read the room. Get out.
Rachel, just because you talk to us like that, don't mean that we don't have obligations legally.
I
So
don't give a damn.
we didn't
I don't
come
care.
here because
I don't care. Get your nerdy ass out of here, bro.
we
Damn.
didn't come here because
I don't care.
we don't need
I
to be
don't
here.
care.
So Rachel, we can't leave.
I don't care.
That means you're gonna have to come with us.
I don't gotta do nothing but be black and mind my goddamn business.
Are you 18 years old? Right. So you're gonna have to come with us.
Shut up.
You can come with us.
So these are the social workers, like he said. He's under the age of 18. And like I said, some stuff is state by state. A lot of this stuff ain't federal. So these people showed up. I guess the cops had to, they all got called out. And the cop, so it's a delicate situation. And these are the children that y'all raise. These babies are scorned and broken, and this is the next generation. That's why I say things will never get better, because this is what's next.
The whole
And
point
here
is
we
they
go.
don't have no structure. No structure.
There ain't no, like Gavin said, there is no correcting this. What's her options? She go with social services, and she could be placed away from her mom, which seemed like it would fix the situation, right? She's acting like she don't like her mom so much. This is what causing it. Or what's most likely gonna happen? This is a young lady, all right. She fit. She liable to start couch surfing, and we done seen all of the stories of the Atlanta Street interviews. Pull up in chat. Y'all know how this story tends to go and end. Y'all know that this don't end with her couch surfing and becoming an attorney. Nah, it don't work that way.
I mean, there's no structure from the beginning. That was the problem. You have to raise children. That means you guide them in the direction you want them to go, in the right direction. You just don't birth them and then just leave them to do whatever they want to do. You have to guide them. And then sometimes you got to discipline, and sometimes you got to tell them that they ain't going to do what they want to do. So you got to be a hard parent in this world. She ain't had no discipline in this house at all. Because the minute I would have said something out of pocket to my mother, I would have been bending over with a bloody lip. That's it. No discussion.
He said he not arresting me, so I don't gotta come nowhere. Get the fuck out.
We can arrest you. That has nothing to do with us, baby.
You don't have to go to jail, right? But we cannot leave you here. So you can come with us peacefully, or you can come with us with assistance.
No, I will beat all of y'all asses. Don't touch me.
You know, threatening the EMS worker.
Threatening me to touch me and trying to bring me out of here. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Girl, shut your Steve Urkel looking ass up. Like, damn, nobody worried about shit you're saying. Nobody call you no names, baby.
This is gonna go one of two ways. I mean, my feelings are not hurt.
Your feelings don't gotta be hurt. Just get the out. Girl, shut your ass up. You over here trying to play victim. You was a
Rachel.
Hello, with my papa. Hello, with my papa.
Come on. What's going on?
Your daughter, she problematic. And then she don't try to tell her. She don't throw my.
And now in this moment, Grandpa show up. You know, Big Paul. He the OG simp. He got come here because his daughter and his granddaughter are in here fighting. And now he got to come get his granddaughter before the police take her. And this is just a nightmare. These are situations none of us want to be in. So it's
I'm telling you, right? This is so scary. I ain't gonna my heart hurt for this old dude. At the same time, man, can't feel sorry for no man. But god dang, he can't control the situation. It's over. Like, see what I mean? I believe as men, we get too old for disrespect. He done walked into this situation. He liable to get hit. Too old for this.
Dose of fear. A healthy dose of fear is required in a household that is going to keep order. It is what it is.
How do you instill that health? I agree. Shout out to Bernie Mac.
And instill healthy doses of fear. You ain't gonna disrespect me. You ain't gonna disrespect your mother. Check your mouth. I take this door off, and you're gonna be living in that room without a door. I'm gonna take the blinds and everything off. You're gonna be living without blinds. You're gonna be living without a door. Keep talking. This is how you discipline. You do it before you. A healthy dose of fear is needed. Not the kind of fear where I'm gonna punch a child in the face. The kind of fear where you don't get to watch TV for a whole month. Keep talking.
And I wouldn't say fear. I would say it needs to be masculinity. There must be a man in the house. I would say we got a timestamp.
You heard me say that. You heard me say that. A man's healthy dose of fear.
Well, they ain't got fear. They just gonna respect their father. He ain't got a fear. You know, he ain't got to walk around with a knife or anything. But we got a timestamp, a moment in history to where having bastard children is no longer acceptable since the Godfather era. So if you having kids after like 2021, 2022, if we get into this era in time, this is completely unacceptable. And people must be judged accordingly.
Right.
There you go. Facts.
Dog out the front door. Like, why would you do that? What the is wrong with you?
Rachel, we're just watch your mouth.
I don't give a damn about none of these here. I reached my limit. I tried to be nice. I literally tried to de-escalate every situation, but be trying me. I came in there and asked her about Bahamas, and I asked her about if I could wash the towels, and she immediately started going off on me. Her soul is deeply disturbed, and she do all that spiritual shit trying to cleanse. Nothing is going to fix that. She's the devil herself. I'm not leaving my dog behind.
Rachel, that's what I was asking you about.
That's not what you was asking me about. You started going back and forth with me. Because I asked you about the Bahamas. I was talking to you about the Bahamas trip my daddy was going to take. You got miserable like you always do. What you going to do with me?
I said I want to talk about it. Email.
I don't want to hear that.
From
like
the
you get
facility.
there over other people's success. That's why you still stuck where you at. Like you're the problem. You don't realize that.
I have a lot
do some reflection.
That's all. We don't want to hear all
don't do that.
We don't want to hear
No, because this is your fault too. This is your fault too.
This is your fault. She talking to her daddy. And the young girl in the back, y'all see this? Generational curses. She said, my daddy was about to take me on the trip to the Bahamas, and you mad. You mad, Ma, because my dad about to take me to the Bahamas, and you sitting in here miserable. And then she looked at her dad. She's the old lady. She said, it's your fault, Daddy, because y'all be spoiling her. It's your fault. It ain't nothing to do with me.
Listen, shout out to where you at, brother Q. Listen here, shout out to the King James pamphlet. All of those verses where men of the past have stated that they would rather dwell with a lion and a dragon. They would rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than live with a spiteful, hateful woman. Listen, ladies, look at the webs y'all spin. I knew it was some hurt here. Another instance of a hurt baby mama. Mad, the baby daddy done moved on, taking his daughter, not being a deadbeat dad, taking his daughter to the Bahamas, living good, and the mom at home, she's like, heck no, I'll be danged. You got stuff to do at home. You ain't going on vacation. Type it. Well, the girl may be this.
Here's my question. At what age can the kids choose to which parent they want to live with? I thought they can choose after a certain age.
There wouldn't really be no choice. I'd have dropped her off over there at the daddy's house.
Well, no, I'm just saying. So even if this girl got all this grief, why don't she just go live with her dad? She should have that option.
There you go. Go live with dad.
I would say got to do something with living arrangement, because you're right, Mr. X. If you know, if everything is good and on the up and up with the Paul, why not just stay there? But most likely, we know how the gynocracy works. Most likely, this daughter needs her mom for something. And the gynocracy will always hold that above your head. Plain and simple. Especially
or like you say, her dad probably lives out of state, and her dad probably is probably in the military, a man of structure or something. And she probably don't want to live with her dad because it ain't so fun. Like she like all this living with her mom, being able to do what she wants.
Right.
But it's a dance to it.
There you go.
She called her mama too. She called her mama. Her mama's practicing religious person. You have to understand, not all religion hits the same way. So what you believe and think doesn't hit the same way with other people. You have to keep and practice your faith with you. You have not apparently taught your daughter to do the same, have the same faith as you. So she doesn't believe in it. She's not doing it. She's cussing out her parents. She's disrespecting everybody. So now
the mom
that ain't working for her.
Got no faith. She just talked crazy to her dad. Y'all got the game messed up. Y'all don't understand how Katie. They're under no circumstance should a daughter talk to her father the way this grown woman just did. Obviously, they're not estranged. He showed up to help the situation, and you're gonna talk bad to him. Maybe he is an enabler, but the whole situation, I don't think she's a woman of substance, is what I'm saying, HQ. I don't think she ain't teach her daughter nothing. Gavin hit the nail on the head. The daughter likes the freedom of staying with her mom and likes the perks of what her dad offer. Plain and simple.
No, it's our fault.
You keep bringing up that law degree, but what lawyer job you got? Nothing. So it means shit.
We don't have
It means shit, and you're struggling. And you're struggling to go to your room. You feel like a Mexican lawyer to talk to you.
What we gonna do? Because this is not.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
So you gonna go with Then
How?
which
Rachel,
might
how
be the
old are
best.
you? Are you
22.
okay? I'll leave you alone. We don't even have to talk. Can you tell me the answer to these questions? What's today?
Shit. Saturday?
Okay. How many quarters make $1.75?
$5. Like, no.
$1.75.
$1 is 4 quarters makes 75. 3.
Okay, cool. Is Mickey Mouse a cat or a dog?
A mouse.
Okay, let me ask you something else. Do you know who the president is?
Biden.
And do you know where you're at?
In Atlanta.
Okay, what county?
Fulton.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Rich. You have a great day.
So I guess that's the CTE test. All right. He good. He said, he gonna say, how many quarters make $1.75? She said 5. He said, incorrect. He said, hold on. 4 quarters make $1. 1, 2. That's that Fulton County education system. Shout out to Atlanta.
Don G to come get your folks, huh? God dang. You see this? I feel for that brother. He said, I ain't about to do this with you. He said, I'm gonna ask you go through these questions and I'm out of here with your goofy self. He said, all right, bye. She fine. He said, I ain't getting fired. Y'all can deal with it. Now look at the Paul. Look at him. Goofy. Don't let this be y'all. This won't be Mr. Walker. I swear for Lord. Hegs. No. Understand something, men, and rest on this. You cannot protect what you cannot control. You facts. He can't control that. He can't control his daughter. He can't control his granddaughter. He ain't got no business being there. It may be his own fault. It is what it is.
But see, we only looking at it from a spotlight point of view. I'm looking at the other things that they got going on. I'm looking at all kinds of things they got going on. Mom is some kind of legal assistant, maybe. We never know. She got enough brain cell to go to school. Dad ain't. The grandpa is in. They able to call him. He able to come over at the drop of a hat, which means she got a male influence in her life somewhere. They apparently in a nice, decent house. The house ain't burnt up. The doggone blinds is messed up, but it ain't like the house is like burnt up like we normally see bum Keisha.
Here we go. I'm gonna let it keep going. Hit the like.
It ain't bad.
She's alert and oriented. She don't want us to talk to her. She don't want us involved. You know.
Well, I want her, she's throwing this stuff on the floor. I just want her, because she keeps staring at my house.
I completely understand that. But what I'm telling you is.
That's fine. If you can't take her, you can't take her.
That's kidnapping.
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
She don't want to be assessed. So that's battery. I'm not going to touch it.
Right.
I'm not going to take it. Okay.
I'll piss on her grave.
All right, look, just try to calm down. You got to go with your granddaddy, so you don't need to keep working yourself up.
I'm not leaving without my dog. Because she just tried to let Gracie out the front door and go get hit by a car. I'm not leaving without my dog. She's going to hit her. And then she just came in here and tried to throw fists at me. Like, come on, she want to call the police just like a white woman. She throw the hits and then want to play victim. That's exactly what she did last year. Because she called the police over here in November of 2022 and I was on this for that whole year. I mean, for the rest of them years. She's miserable.
I'm not here to arrest anybody. I'm here to help.
You're not helping because she's still.
Rachel.
That's not nice. I mean,
I don't care. Nothing's not nice. I don't care. This woman doesn't say.
Don't say nothing about your mama like that no more.
I don't care. She I don't care.
Where's your dog?
I don't want her here. I don't want her. I don't want her.
Rachel.
Like she's just ugh.
Where's the dog at?
In the backyard.
He going ham. Like say, I don't feel bad for any of these people. I would say they have to eat it. The mom and the grandpa. Only people that shouldn't is the police and stuff, but that's part of their job as well, I guess. Yeah. But the grandfather and the mom, y'all have raised her into this point in life. She didn't wake up today and start acting like this. Right. Y'all been tolerating this behavior for over a decade. Can't just walk here all of a sudden and put your foot down. Y'all have to eat this.
Right. There you go. As parental figures, we all must be on a united front. Right. There ain't no way a child, and I know folks that fell victim to it. We used to be kids. Some of us used to try to manipulate our parents and did. But parents are supposed to be on a united front. Under no circumstance should Paul came to the house and Paul and his daughter are going at it when they need to be on the united front trying to get the granddaughter under control. You see what I'm saying? It's completely freaking foobar. The little girl been playing pawpaw against mom for quite some time because both of them feel guilty about something. All right, it's all foobar. You can't fix this situation, as Mr. X say. You just gotta let this play out.
Yeah, young lady. See, here's the thing: the young lady with the grandfather being in the picture, and he's right there. Why is she acting up, regardless of whether the grandpa is there or not? Okay, this is a man, and he just let this disrespect happen. He let the disrespect happen too, because she disrespected him too. Yes. So that means she doing what she want. That young girl is doing what she want, regardless of whether it's a man, woman, or beast in the room.
Because
this is all on the young lady.
Because the daughter be complaining to Pat about the granddaughter, and Pat be like, daughter, you was acting wild too. So he be taking the side of the granddaughter, and you can't win like that. That's why I said they got to be on united front. You're right. She disrespecting both of them because she played them both like pawns over the years. That's
how many people call? So how many bum Keishas you know call social services? Bum Keisha don't call social services. Bum Keisha put her hands on you.
I guess that was EMS. So I guess they have to act in that position.
Okay, you know, what do you mean? Like what the emergency?
Well, because they are social workers to some degree. So you see, he came out, he asked her them baseline questions. He said, I'm out. You ain't hurt. You ain't under the influence. I did my job.
I've never encountered someone so miserable in my life. No, I'm gonna keep talking because I've been silent. I've been playing it too cool. I've been too nice. This woman says everything under the sun to me, and I sit there and just take it because I don't want to beef with her. But at a certain point in time, no, she gonna hear my mouth. She needs to hear what people need to be, what she needs to hear. That's why her life is the way it is. She's miserable. That's why she can't keep a man. That's why now everywhere she goes in her workplace, they beefing with her because no one like her. She's an unlikable person. It's going to stay that way. People sense energy. She has nothing but demonic energy. And no matter crystals or Ricky is going to fix that shit. In a situation like this in the black community, it's always the mothers. Mothers are their daughters' biggest haters. Just don't touch me. Don't touch me. Come on. Get off me. Get off me.
Come on, Rachel.
Listen, if that door hit me, you won't go to jail. So I need you to calm the control. I don't have to do
that.
Oh. So for all the people wondering, that is a cop. That's his body cam. And he said, if that door hit me, you going to jail. He said, get the F out then, ninja. And then Grandpa trying to grab her. He will knock Grandpa on the ground and he will break his hip. He ain't no match for this young whippersnapper. Papa, you can't do nothing with this.
It's what I say. I know what I'm looking at.
She owns it. She owns it now. She owns it now. She owns it. Everything in every person in the room got disrespected. Now you angry at your mom. I get it. Okay, maybe mom is a demonic force. Granted, but that's no reason to disrespect Grandpa. That's no reason to disrespect the police. That's no reason to disrespect them other people. This is all her.
Obviously, it is a reason to disrespect everybody else. What have I told y'all? Something that I have heard. Mom is God on the lips of a child, especially a daughter. Mom reigns over all. Dad's influence can never trump mom's influence, especially when it comes to daughters. So it's over. The fact that she feels cheated, slighted, unloved, discarded by her mom. She said her mom can't keep a man. She said her mom, her biggest hater. Kev talked about this. God rest the Godfather. He talked about this mom hurt. Can't nobody fix this but mom. But mom won't stop. Swallow her pride, HQ. Mom can make this all better. There we go. Y'all all powerful women. Where y'all at? Mom could make this all better. You know what she got to do? Take some accountability for the hurt that she caused her daughter. She won't do it.
I mean, I feel for her. I cannot relate to that. I have no idea what that kind of relationship looks like. My mother being jealous of her daughter. That's like foreign. That's something foreign to me because I've never felt it. Never had that.
It's normal in the hood. It's normal, and the way she talking is what is happening.
Yeah, but I'm saying I understand the hate for the mother. I understand that, but she shouldn't be disrespecting the other people that have come to help her. That's a pure level of respect that you give other people that you don't know.
No, you don't respect your parents like that you live with. You don't respect nobody.
So, my whole point is that she didn't get taught none of that.
That's what we've been saying that. And she said her mom is one of these chakra crystal mamas. She playing with tarot cards, and this is a wicked house. I'm gonna let it keep going.
You need to control your actions, okay?
Okay, shut up your mouth. The man had
You need to control your actions because if you do something that hurts,
Rachel.
Okay, man.
Big black. Somebody cares.
I understand. I didn't do anything to you.
You're sitting here bothering me. Get the out.
He's not messing with you.
I'm trying to make sure this is peaceful.
I don't need you to make
gonna
sure
go,
shit. Get the fuck out my face.
Okay.
You can catch this shit too.
All right. All right, look. I'm gonna tell you like this. You do one more thing like that, I'm telling you gonna go with me.
Talking to me.
Rachel,
I'm gonna tell you that now.
Talking to me.
You gonna go for this?
Talking to me.
I'm telling you right now.
You ugly ass.
I'll be whatever
You
you
got a
want.
face on your mother come up. You trying to go back and forth with me? Shut the fuck up talking to me.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
You do one more thing. Shut the fuck up. Nobody worried about you. Ugly ass.
All right.
Damn. Like I said, it's always a fat bitch that got something to say to me.
Right. I'm neither one of
You over here being a police officer like that. People, you talking to me.
Be whatever you
You
want.
red clown, red face ass. Stop talking to me.
All right.
You're not gonna let a try to preach to me.
All right. I'm gonna just tell you right now.
I don't give a telling me shit. I don't care.
All right.
Damn, you black. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Move out my way.
Yeah, that's for all y'all. Her granddaddy too. And the net of it, the disrespect. She don't respect these men. As a man, you got to command respect. That's one thing I would rather, jump off a bridge than be treated like this. I walk in around, I don't care if it's my nieces, my little cousins, I gotta be respected, and I've always been. That's why I can't play. You can't show no sign of weakness throughout life, man. It's a thing. You gotta stay stoic because if they see a sign of weakness, they're gonna keep chipping at that armor, and then you finish. All right, I would rather be respected than somebody ever think about treating me like this. I know I've never. No, thank you.
Yeah. I second that motion wholeheartedly, Mr. X. I'm man enough to admit I will perish without respect. And I think that goes for all men. And with that being said, Mr. X, this is a perished man walking. Ain't no life left in Paw Paw. Paw Paw is the guy that he ain't slept with mama in forever. He been banished to the damn garage. You understand? Papa always got a reason to work on his car. He miserable. Ain't no peace, ain't no respect. Young men, don't let this be you. You better off being a hermit in the middle of the woods. For real.
No, you black. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Move out my way.
Ma'am.
What?
I'm trying to see what's going on, man.
I'm packing my shit. I don't need you in here watching me. No.
Oh no, I told you about that. I'm not the one.
And I'm not the one that is. Nobody scared of your fat ass.
You done pushed the door on me.
You got all that shit on. I'm supposed to be scared.
No, you're not supposed to be scared.
But you're not helping me. You're stressing me out.
Get your stuff and let's go. Okay? Get what you can get so you can go. Okay? You can come back later to get anything else. All right? All right? Just get what you can get. Come on. Just if you're going to go with your granddaddy, just the best is to get what you can get so you can go. Okay? I'm here to help. Come on, just if you're gonna go with your grand.
I remember when I lost my mind. Now mom going ham. Mom downstairs, get out my house. You slamming TVs, get out. And now she on the ground crying. This young girl is going through all 5 stages of grief. And she on a roller coaster of grief. It's just up and down. And ooh.
This, I listen here, man. I know what's going on. Y'all said it in the chat. This sister need a hug. All of this aggression towards authority, yeah, but I'm telling you, I've said it and I'm standing on it. I don't know who it, but she need a hug. She need just squoze and just cry. And she need her mama to apologize. That's why she's sitting there crying. This is a very, very young adult. She is, I guess, a young adult. I guess she's like 16. All right, but she young. Her brain ain't even fully developed. God dang, like she ain't got all the answers. This is a kid. Anger and rage is secondary emotions, HQ. This little girl is sad. It's all sadness.
I mean, her mother has tried to raise her the wrong way. See, it's all about the boundaries and all of that. If you let them say what they want to say, they're going to keep saying it. If you give them consequences where they don't have no options, they're going to rebel against that. They're going to say, because she's saying her mother's very religious and it ain't working.
He said spiritual.
So what she giving her is not what the advice and the help she's giving her is not working for her. And her mother is not tailoring that to that particular kid.
I'll say this. There's no way as a parent, you cannot raise your kids for 16 years in your house and fail them and then kick them out. You should go to jail for that. Like, if you had your kids the whole time they've been under your roof, you can't kick them out. You need to go with them.
I agree wholeheartedly with that, Mr. X. Yes. Like, why do to this day, man, you know, because it is the single moms that's doing the majority of raising the kids. How do they get away with that? 16 years under Mr. Walker's regime? All right, you may be a little throw, but you're going to have a job, work. You'll be all right. You'll not take care of yourself. Bumquisha? They completely unhinged. This poor baby can't function in society properly right now. Y'all know that. That's crazy.
Granddaddy, just the best is to get what you can get so you can go, okay? I'm here to help you, okay? You're not going to be able to get everything at one time, all right? Just come get what you can get. You got a whole basket and stuff downstairs. You can go to your granddaddy house, clear your head, go talk to somebody, okay? I'm not here to hurt you.
Everyone is trying to hurt me.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to take you to jail, okay? Clearly, you've been distressed, and you need to go somewhere where you can clear your mind, okay? But you're not going to be able to grab everything right now. That's all I'm here. I'm not here to bother you. Stop. Please stop. Put it down. Because you're going to hurt. Just put it down. Please put that down. Because I don't want you to hurt yourself, and I don't want to get hurt either.
I'm not going to hurt you.
If the glass breaks and it shatters, it hits me in the eye, hits you in the eye.
It's not breaking.
Okay, but can I have it, please? Thank you. I'm not trying to bother you. Come on,
Shout out to this cop. He deserves a raise. There's no way in hell I can do that. Like, I would draw a line. There would be certain things I can do as a worker. That's always been my mentality. Like, when I'm at a job, you better be real specific on what my title is. And if I was him, I would say I'm not equipped for this. Like, I would tell the job, don't send me to how I don't do calls like this. I would say, and they would have to fire me. I did that when I was a mechanic. It was certain stuff. I would tell them I ain't doing it. I don't do that. I ain't touching that transmission. Some stuff, and they would have to eat it because they needed my services. You got to know where your position sometimes. If you're a cop and say, I'm not taking it. I'd have walked out. Send somebody else over here.
Hey,
you ain't willing to talk tough. He's not willing to do that. He just
I believe that. Tell him up front. Every job I had, I told him up front what I would not do. I don't make outgoing calls. I worked in customer service. I'm not about to call and try to sell nothing. I ain't cold calling ish. But this guy, yeah, he got the patience of a monk. Yeah, like I got pretty good patience in certain circumstances, but whenever dots don't connect, I'm a little football myself. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't act like I don't see what's happening. You can't fix this. That cop being all sweet and kind is not making this better.
Right.
Paul being ain't making this better. Mom can't nobody fix this at this point. It's unfortunate, but that young lady, she 14, y'all say, she got to ride this out. She got to figure this out, take her lumps, and try to make the most out of this. It is what it is.
Instead of bringing her back to her mother's house, she need to say, this is a place I can't live at. I got to live somewhere else. I can't live with her, because if you don't, what can you do with a person who don't respect you? What can you do when your child don't respect you? That means that child gonna be in and out the door all types of night, all doing everything she want to, men in and out of the house, all kinds of drugs, all kind of whatever. She don't have no respect for the mother, so therefore she can't
eat that. The mother raised her, so she got to eat all that.
So she gonna be going over there with her daddy. She gonna be going over there with daddy.
You don't get that out. You don't get that out for being a terrible mom. You got to eat that.
Well, I ain't got to deal with it when she's 14 or 15. That's the way I look at it.
That's the problem right there.
She's 15, you deal with it.
Because a lot of time with these single moms, it's like a honeymoon phase. They like the kids when they're small and they want to play and let them be unruly. And then once they're this age, they want to cast them off onto the world. Hell no. Let these moms deal with these bastard kids.
I won't feel guilty, not one bit. I toss her straight to the wind. Get your child, nug. Get your child, because here's
the question: were you a failure as a mom, HQ?
What am I gonna do? I'm a failure as a mom.
Were you a failure? Did you fail your daughters and throw them out the house?
No, well, not mine. But I'm just saying. I mean, if I was her mother, I'd be like,
if you was her mother, you would be a failure. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And I would take my lumps too. I take my lumps and be like, I'm a crappy mother. It's your turn, nug.
No, you can't say that.
That's all
you can't say. I'm letting it keep going. It don't work like that.
I swear I would.
Come on back later. We'll come back later on.
I'm not leaving without my dog.
Your mama, she said the dog will stay here.
I'm not leaving without my dog, because she's the same person that just let her run out into the street before the police came. I'm not leaving without my dog.
Sorry about that, man. Oh, you're all right.
I'm not leaving without my dog.
Come on, let's go, Rachel.
No, you're the issue.
Come on, let's go. You got your stuff?
Then dancing in her drawers like an old lady, like this is disgusting. She should be embarrassed. You're up trying to figure out how to
Thank you.
You hear that?
I got it. Meanwhile, you ain't got nowhere to live. Bye.
That's why you struggling.
Bye. I'm really not struggling. I told you that. I told you that.
I don't like your father. I don't have a two-household. You're broke.
Look who walking out with backpack.
I don't give a I'm still struggling. Do you want to fight the
Rachel. See? You cut that mess out.
The mom is a piece of crap. She's sitting there, the little girl say, that's why you struggling with your rent. You about to be out here selling kudakata. The mom gonna say, no, I lied. That's just what I told you. Why are y'all having these grown folk conversations with y'all kids about bills, about how the light's about to get cut off? You should never be talking to your kid. And then she gonna say, you mad at my dad because he married and he got a 2-parent household. And you jealous that my dad and his wife are doing good.
Did you hear it? And she also said, you be out here shaking your butt in your underwear on camera and you an old woman. The sick prophecy is being fulfilled. These young women are feeling the effects of OF moms, IG model mommies. And she done had it. She listen, from what we take it from this, most likely this young girl, she experiencing the torment of fast 3 or 4 season moms. She like, I can't even go on IG without my friends poking fun at me because you up there shaking your butt. And Mr. Charlie always in and out the door, leaving 40s on the end tables and stuff. It's happening. It's happening.
Ain't got a pot to piss in or throw out the front door.
That's sick.
All right, look.
She needs to go to
She
jail.
about to go to. You about to look. She about to go to jail.
Huh?
Get her in the car. She getting jail.
Well,
Is that your car?
yeah, that's my car.
Cause she breaks something in my presence. She already should have been already going to jail.
Yeah, I think so too.
Now this, I'm about to close the door. And she not come back in this house.
What else did she break up there?
She pushed over it was a printer or something.
Oh.
Yeah, let's close the door. She ain't come back in here. All right, grab your stuff.
Wait,
My
You're not
dog.
going back in.
Stop touching me.
And she's stressing this dog. The whole time she said her mom tried to let her dog out in the street to get hit by a car. It's her dog. Who bought the dog? Who pays for the dog food? Like, it ain't your dog, Bonquisha.
Yeah, and I tell you, that dog gone. That dog gone. That mom vindictive. She told her daughter, you ain't got a pot to pee in or a front door to throw it out of. That's that old down south insults, man. That's my auntie and them. I heard them say that. That dog gone. She gonna hurt that dog and send her daughter a picture of it. Type ish. Misery.
All right, grab your stuff.
wait.
My
You're
dog.
not going back in.
Stop touching me. Gracie.
You know what?
Stop. Stop off of me. I'm going to get my dog. Get my dog. Get the fuck off of me.
You trying to fight me?
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I'm about to change you. All right. I'm about to change you. You better turn around. No, I'm not playing. She's not playing in my face.
Now, will he be out of pocket if he tased her? You know what I mean? She fighting,
No.
kicking, and biting.
She been tased. She would have been tased. She'd have been tased.
No, you know what? He wouldn't be wrong. He would not be wrong. Young ladies, the world don't owe you no sympathy or empathy. I thank God for my guidance counselor. I thank God one day I think I beat up a kid and he said, Walker, don't no cops, don't no judge care about what your parents did to you. When you got to stand before them, Bonquisha Nug, they will judge you based off of your actions and your actions alone. You can't say your mama didn't love you. You can't say that your mom is a narcissist. Guilty will be the verdict. They don't care.
Right. I mean, as I stated earlier, the mother is guilty of what she's guilty of. That's great. That's fine. But this is now, you're the person that's responsible for what's happening right now. When you're not listening, when you're escalating the situation, when you're not walking away, you're the person that's responsible now. So now we got to look at your behavior and why you're doing the things you're doing. The mom has her own list of X, Y's, and Z's, but you're the one that's doing this. So now we're going to hold you accountable for this behavior right here.
Yeah, and this is the only way you try to help this girl. You can't say, oh, she's 14. Y'all not listening. Y'all got to stop being emotional and be logical. It don't matter. Oh, she fighting and she assaulting authority. Y'all go help her. Go ahead. Y'all go stand in front of the taser since she'll deserve it.
Yeah, and grandpa up here, he got to watch his young granddaughter on the ground about to get tased. After this, he going straight to the bar to have a drink. He gonna sit down, say, let me get a triple of that black velvet. The bartender gonna be like, dang, John, you all right today? Long day. My daughter, my granddad acting a fool. All right, let me get a triple. No rocks.
Straight, no chaser. Yeah, mama gonna have to come pick him up tonight. That part.
Turn around. Step back. Turn around. Behind your back. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. All right.
No.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around. We're not playing with you. Turn around. She kind of great. Sarah, step back. I ain't not being nice no more. I'm done. She said she can't breathe. She be all right. Ain't nobody on her. Hold on. Pull that leg. Pull that leg. Pull that leg. She said she can't breathe. Hold on. She'll be all right.
Quisha said, I can't breathe. Yeah! And the cop said she'd be all right. Grandpa standing there. Grandpa said, she says she can't breathe. If she talking, she can breathe. Just stop that. She all right. Ain't nobody on her. Tell her, just stop.
And you see, for all of the detractors, oh, y'all get she 14. Look at the whole situation. Now the manipulation come into play. Only one person can start to make this right now. Uncle Charlie, not the punk pap, mom. Mom got to come out there. She could come out there like a saint. She come out there, her hands and knees to say, daughter, I'm sorry I forsaked you. And this all will fade away. But she won't do it.
I'll say there's no coming back from this. So mom, you know, even if they quote unquote try to mend this and work, they will never get. The mom is standing in the screen door. All right, the little man in the boat, she probably playing with herself, watching her daughter about to get tased. She's about to go upstairs and grab her rose. All right, she's excited. Yes, and never come back from this. This daughter will always have this memory of her mom.
Yes, her mom is going to taunt her about this. She's going to hurt the dog on purpose. She tried. Sick.
It depends on the mother. But here we have a young lady scrabbling around on the ground, acting a fool, not being able to regulate herself, not being able to regulate her emotions. This is all on her. Because as soon as you threaten me with the taser, I'm holding still so I don't get tased. But what does she do? She ramps it up, which tells me she has no intention of being in control of herself. The mom may have been a problem before, but this is not mom's problem. This is her problem now.
The mom caused this. Like, people want to defend this little girl. We could defend her. The only defense we have for her is the mom caused this. That's it.
She said she can't breathe. Sarah, step back. I ain't not being nice no more. I'm done. She said she can't breathe. She be all right. Ain't nobody on her. Pull that leg. Pull that leg. Pull that leg. She said she can't breathe. Hold on. She'll be all right. Nobody's on you. Only thing you got to do is let your hands go. Let your hands go.
No. Oh. Stop.
You're going to get tased.
No.
You're going to get
No,
tased.
Stop. I would get up and just stop.
Oh, no, you don't kick me in the face. You're going to jail.
I didn't kick you in the
yes,
face.
You did. You're going to jail. You just try to bite me. She just kicked me in the face.
I want you to stop, please.
I promise you get tased. You are going to get tased. You don't kick me in the face, you just kick me again.
You're abusing your job. You're abusing it.
Yeah, go ahead and put that back in the call it for. They ain't gonna take it. Everything is not here for.
I want you to stop. Stop. You're hurting me.
Only thing you gotta do is calm down. You over here fighting. I told you to calm down. Shouldn't have caused injury to herself. The subject keeps banging her head on the car and on the wall. Start it for radio. Go ahead and start your paperwork. Give us our taxes.
I just want you to stop.
Don't worry about that. Warrants.
You're hurting
He
me.
big.
You keep hurting yourself. So
You're pressing my head.
Are you going to start banging your head across the car?
So yeah, he got her pinned. They blowed out. So somebody asked, do these two men need to pull out a taser? Absolutely. That's why we tell y'all to present y'all best selves so that you ain't got to be struggling wrestling with a teenage girl. All right. She kept calling him to his face. She said, you fat, you blowed out, you ugly. She kept saying it. She's like, you big, you know, and he all listened to him breathe. Like she can probably take all three of these grown men separately, not together. Like one-on-one, you could probably.
It's a shame. It's a shame. But again, like I said, man, we grew up in the hood. We grew up in these circumstances. And as young men, we probably came into some of these circumstances where you're dealing with the law and if you want a desired outcome, you want to live to see another day, huh? You got to be on your best behavior. You can't blame your parents and your punk ass grandpa for you not being able to control your emotions. Zero excuse. Thank God for athletics. Zero excuses. Do better or shut up.
What, they were trying to call me? No, I came because I didn't know Giles didn't come. And I know what the call was.
She's supposed to be going with granddaddy, but she kept pushing and knocking over stuff. And I told her she had one more time.
Because I'm tired. You don't understand.
I do understand.
You can't hit us.
I do understand.
You can't hit us. You just kicked me in the face. You
just
kicked
tried to
me
bite
in
my
my
hand.
face. And you tried to bite him. It's no joke.
No, everything aside. I know I beat you, but I did not kick you.
Yes, you did.
Well, I apologize.
It doesn't matter. It's too late for that. It's too late for that.
Because you was hurting me.
So that was pretty much the end. And one thing I know about kids is they will do what you allow them to do. So, you know, a lot of times I spent 10 years coaching football. So I go straight to the primary parent. Who does the kid live with? Who's responsible? There's no way I can't sit here and try to hold her. Like I said, she needs to hold herself accountable. And down the line, life is going to be holding her accountable. She's going to have a rough life. But as far as this behavior as a young teenage, who's the parent? This woman in this house, she got blood all over her hands, and she in the house with no accountability. Ain't nobody saying nothing to her. She gonna close her door and call her sneaky link and go about her life when she's 99% responsible.
See this? I'm triggered. Most likely, she one of them moms, men ain't ish, her dad a deadbeat, and like Mr. X said, she's sitting in the comfort of her house, and 3 men are outside taking care of her problem now. 3 melanated men taking care of this problem. Again, that mom could have went up there to her daughter, used the power of femininity, sat her down, stroked her back, said, I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry, I'm learning, and been vulnerable and help tell me I'm lying, HQ. And I would have bought her daughter down, but she like, nah, it's you. She don't want to take no accountability for the embarrassment, hurt, and miseducation she didn't give her daughter, HQ. What do you think?
I say the same thing, but I think it's beyond. I think it's beyond her mother helping her, because she knows what her mother is. She knows what she is, and that person cannot soothe her. So therefore, it wouldn't have helped if the mom would have said something. The mom probably could have came over and had some contrition, but apparently she don't understand what contrition is. She want to compete with her daughter. So this is the situation she's in. Leave her alone. Okay, fine. You don't want me to help. I don't want to help. I'm the bum Keisha. I'm the person that I am. You the person that you are. Now we here. Now that we're here, what are you going to do? As a 14-year-old, what are you going to do when you face with these people who want to help you? What are you going to do? Are you going to cuss them out too? Because you want to cuss me out. Cuss me out, fine and dandy. I'm the crappy mother. I get it, all that. But these people are here to help you. So what are you going to do now?
Well, right now, we're going to take her to the pit and we're going to keep it moving.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about? This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me?
Ooh, child, things will get brighter.